I'm trying to film a video here. Can you go? Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about the time I went to New York. I was planning on vlogging the whole thing, but stuff happened and that didn't happen how I wanted it to. I did get probably like 2 minutes worth of video. I recorded when I first woke up, and then when I was like walking on the plane, but I didn't even like walk on the plane and show you. I was just like walking to it, so you know. But I figured I would like tell you about it and the stuff I didn't get on video and like why I didn't finish filming. So yeah, let's just get started. So first, I actually went to New York October 2017, and I stayed for 2 months. I came back, I think I got back December 24th. On Christmas Eve I did. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly. So I was up there for 2 months. And the reason why I wanted to go is because it was my niece's first birthday. So I wanted to be there for that. And then it was like Halloween and then Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. So like just like that kind of like part of the year up there. And so I got a ticket and I went. Alright, so the morning I left, I had to get up at 4 in the morning. I did barely slept the night before. I was exhausted. And then I had to say goodbye to my dog. It was the hardest thing ever because she literally like looked at me and kissed me like right in the face. Like it was the freaking cutest thing ever. So, I did get to record me waking up and telling you kind of like everything was packed, I'm ready, I showed you my outfit, and I showed you saying goodbye to my dog. So let's show you that. Hola, so today I'm going to New York, so I'm ready and I got up and got dressed. It is currently 4:38 in the morning. Yeah, it's pretty sad. But I'm all dressed. I'm wearing this shirt and it says kinda care, kinda don't, and the sleeves go like that. And then I'm wearing these gray, or I mean not gray, light blue, what's it called? Jeans. And then I'm wearing these, I just fell, these little shoe things, and they're so comfy. So,
Barely think impossible.
who?
Kim Possible.
So, yeah, we have to leave in like 2 minutes, by the way.
You guys don't give me enough time to get ready.
Okay, so, anywho, we are getting ready to leave because I have to go to the airport, and we're hoping to get there early enough where we can like stop and get something to eat before we get actually there. So anyways, I'm gonna go load the car with my suitcase and my carry-on and go to the airport. Alright, so the suitcase is in the car, my backpack is on, and I'm gonna say goodbye to my puppy because I'm gonna miss her. She doesn't understand. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Bye, Judy. Are you gonna miss Auntie? So yeah, that was pretty much the saddest thing ever. Like, she literally kissed me. Like I said, can I have a kiss? And she kissed me like my heart. So we left and we had enough time. We stopped at Starbucks. I got some food so I didn't faint from not eating. And so we got to the airport and I kind of filmed a little bit when we got there. It was, you know, like in the elevator. I couldn't really film much because I was so confused. I didn't know what to do. Like, the ticket thing we had to print out was like so weird. I didn't even know how to do it. And Brittany had to help me do that because like, honestly, I had no clue. And then when I was in line for security, that's when I started getting more nervous because I was like, girl, like, I mean, I could turn around, but like, it was pretty scary. So I didn't film that either, but yeah, I'll just show you. Alright, so I'm at the airport. We're going to like level 2 for security and stuff. So I'm really kind of scared now. It's sinking. It's sinking. Alright, let's go. Check in. Let's go check in. I already checked in.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so I made it through security. I'm on my way to my gate right now. So this is awkward because I don't like vlogging in public, so I'm gonna try to get the best footage I can. But yeah, I'm on my way to my gate now. And then, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is, but I think I have like 20 minutes or something till I board. So yeah, I'll board when I get on. I mean, board when I get on. Vlog when I get on. And yeah. So yeah, I had 20 minutes until we boarded, but thank God there was a bathroom next to my gate. So I went to the bathroom, and then right next to my gate was a person selling drinks and stuff. So I got a water because I didn't get to bring any, you know. So I was like, I need to get a water just in case. I know they give you drinks on the plane, but like, I just wanted that extra water just in case, you know. So I got that, and then by the time I got back from paying and stuff, it was time to board. So I went and got in line and started to board. So yeah, that's all the footage I got. I got on the plane, found my seat. I texted my mom before we took off, and I had to turn my phone on airplane mode just so she knew I was like on the plane and, you know, everything was good. And after I texted her, I was just like sitting there, and I just got like, felt so claustrophobic. I don't know if I said that right, but I mean, like, it was just so scary. Like, the seat was so small. Like, I don't know. I don't remember the plane being that small. Maybe because I was little. But, like, I was in the window seat, and, like, I had two people next to me. It was, like, the big plane, you know? And, like, it was just the scariest thing ever. But luckily, I sat next to two people, and they were really nice. They were, like, an older couple, and they were, like, you know, I kind of talked to them and said, like, this is my first time flying, like, by myself. And I was scared and stuff, and then the feeling went away of me being claustrophobic, and the space opened up more. But when I first sat down, I felt like I was closed in, and it was like so scary. So I talked to them a little bit, and they were like, it's okay, you know, like, if you need anything, we're right here, you know. So, you know, I felt a little better after that. And then we took off, and I was gonna record takeoff, but, you know, I got scared, so that didn't happen. But then we got in the air, and I connected to the Wi-Fi that they had. It didn't work that good, but it was still Wi-Fi. So I got on Marco Polo and sent Tara Marco Polo, and I showed her that I was on the plane and we were in the air. So I'll show you that. It went pretty good. When I was on the plane, I figured I'd be like freaking out, but I really wasn't. I was calm and like, you know, just kind of chilling. I put headphones in, listened to music and stuff, and then here's where things took a turn. So I guess it really wasn't that bad, but you get what I'm saying, right? We were getting close to Washington, D.C., I think, where my connecting flight was, and we were getting ready to land. Well, when the plane was going up and down, I got sick. Like, I didn't throw up, but I felt like I was about to throw up. So I was like, great, you know, like, whatever, like, I'm like, I'm okay. I was trying so hard not to do anything. And the person in front of me actually started freaking out too when we were landing. And, like, they turned the light on for help and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, like, but then it made me feel kind of better because I'm like, wait, I'm not the only one that's feeling sick. She was too. And so, but no one came because obviously we were landing, so the flight attendant couldn't come. So then when we finally hit the ground, and she came in, like, was like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I just was feeling like a little sick from like going up and down. And I was like, girl, same. So I was just sick to my stomach. It helped a little once we landed, but I was still like, just nope. I did not want to go on any more planes. I was so sick. But here I am in Washington, D.C. by myself. So I'm like, girl, like, no. So I had, like, I don't even know how long until my next flight, maybe like 30 minutes. So I had to walk across the airport, like, I don't even remember how long it was. It was like 5 minutes to get there. So I got all the way down to where my gate was, and I stopped at, I don't even know what it was, but I stopped at this place and got a drink and something to eat, which I really didn't eat. I had like a couple bites of meat or whatever. I think it was like a sandwich thing. So whatever, I just wanted to get something in me, or tried to at least. I got like 2 bites, that's it, and I threw the rest away because it would have been gross by the time, you know, I got to where I was going. So whatever, I got a drink, and then my phone was dying, and we had like 20 minutes left or something like that, and I was like, are you freaking serious? And like, there was one place to charge your phone over there, and it was like crowded, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to cry. And like, I need my phone. Like, when I got to the New York airport, I had to text my sister and like say like, hey, I'm here, like, you know, how am I supposed to get a hold of her? I'm like, I need my phone, right? So I went in this shop and paid like $25 for a little like small charger, which whatever, I needed it charged. And then it came with like a portable charger thing. That's what I'm thinking of. So I could charge it on the plane. Well, it like lasted maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes. And then it stopped charging, and I was like, great. But my phone was like 35%, so I'm like, whatever, like, I just won't use it until we get there. Which, the flight from Washington to New York to Rochester was an hour or 2 or something like that, so it wasn't long anyways. But yeah, so yeah, and then they called us to board, and I didn't realize, and I was supposed to board first, like with the first group, and I didn't hear that they were boarding, so I boarded with the last group. But thank God it was okay. Like, they were like, oh yeah, go ahead, and so I ended up, you know, getting up with them. Thank God I heard that, because I would have been trapped in Washington DC by myself. So we had to walk outside to get on the plane. It was like that kind of thing. That's how small it was. And so I had to walk outside. It was freezing, because like in Texas it was like 70 degrees. I was hot, and I was wearing jeans and a sweater, but like, I didn't think to bring my winter jacket because, like, I don't know, it's hot, you know, I don't need it down here. It was freezing, and I stood outside in the cold, windy air for like 10 minutes before I actually got on the plane, which sucked. So then I got on the plane, I found my seat. I actually sat next to someone really nice and whatever, and we just kind of like sat there, and then we started taking off. And let me just tell you, that feeling from the first plane when I got sick when we were landing did not go away. I ate a little bit, it did not help. I tried to drink, I tried to relax. I was like, no, nothing helped. I had a little Tylenol thing or whatever with me, and I took a couple of those. No, nothing helped. Like, it was horrible. So the whole flight, it was like an hour, maybe an hour and a half from Washington to Rochester. It was like the worst. I was crying, but like not where people could see. I was just like sitting there like this, crying, because I was on the window seat again, and I was trying so hard like not to let people see, but like I wasn't crying because I was scared either. I was crying because I didn't feel good. Like, I still felt like I was gonna throw up. So the crying actually helped like make it so I didn't feel that, but like I had to cry for freaking an hour and a half. Like, it sucked. But yeah, this plane, by the way, was so small compared to the first one. I felt every turn we were turning, we were like, it felt like we were doing spins. I know we weren't, but like, it was just the worst ride ever. And I said, like, no, I can't, like, no. The first plane ride was okay. The second one was the worst. Yeah. And then finally, after an hour and a half of me crying, we landed. And then the excitement set in, and I was like, yes. And I was like, I did it. I conquered my fear of flying. But wait, it's still happening. I sat in the freaking runway for 20 minutes because we were early. Like, 20 minutes. You know how bad I wanted to get. I did not feel good. And they're making us sit there for 20 minutes waiting. Like, bro, can we just get off and walk? Like, it was horrible. So I mean, it wasn't my worst experience, but like I just didn't like enjoy that second plane ride. So, like I said, we waited 20 minutes and then finally I got off. I had one bag or one suitcase. So, when I got there, I had to walk downstairs and go to the baggage claim, and I picked up my suitcase, and yeah, that was it. Tara was there waiting for me, and then I texted her and she met me and I got in the car and we drove home. That was pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and comment below some like your first time riding the plane or anything that happened to you. And then also comment below if you want me to tell you my experience coming home, because if you think this video was like bad, like the other one was crazy. Like the other plane on the way home was worse. Like it was horrible. So comment below if you want to hear that.